it Modern Boys or Modern?
Can we redo it? I wasn't ready.
We're
started.
just started, bro.
We just started.
Oh shit!
There's no like clear cut function here.
I guess, Mom, I'm sorry that you had to see me fucking take a hit from the bong. I didn't even get to introduce myself.
Mom, you're welcome.
But I am an adult now.
Is your mom about to be our #1 fan?
You already know the vibes, dude.
Hi, Blake's mom.
Yo, what's good, mother?
Hey, cheers.
Cheers, the bitch. So we're modern.
I think modern
bros.
bros sounds more
Modern bros.
Modern bros.
Yes, sir.
Can't believe how hard it is to pick a podcast
fucking
name.
name, bro. Just to find a name.
We probably went through what, like 10, 15 that were all taken.
We spent like 3 hours.
Oh, did we literally talked about
Every
it?
single one that we thought of was taken.
Everything is taken. Well, I mean, I guess that's a good topic to talk about is like the popularity of podcasts now is basically like now you have to find out like what's your niche, you know, like what are you doing? And with pods, there's just so many of them now that it's nuts.
Yeah, agreed.
We're basic bitches.
But they're fun. They're so fucking fun to do, bro.
Yeah, and the possibilities are endless too.
Yeah, because you can like we could start doing this. And then basically what happens is I've always had the idea of live streaming a pod.
Yeah.
So that way, like uncut, raw, you get everything right there. There's no editing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Raw shit.
But
everyone likes it raw.
Dude, who doesn't like raw?
I know I do. But yeah, no, I think the key is just finding what you're like interested in, really. And most passionate about, and then it just comes naturally.
Yeah.
I just want to get canceled. That's what I'm here. That's why I'm here.
I'm just here so I get canceled.
Yeah.
What are you, Marshawn Lynch? I'm just here so I don't get fined. I like Skittles.
Skittles.
He was the GOAT.
Dude, best interviewer of all time. I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Yeah. And just like one of the funniest, funniest athletes of all time. Probably.
He would do this. He'd be like, sorry? So I don't get fined. Like if you didn't hear the question.
Dude would always just be himself. Like, honestly, he just be himself, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mad respect for him.
Yeah. That's what you got to be. Just speak your mind.
Speak
your truth.
He gave to the hood. So
he was just there to get paid. You know what I mean? And not lose money.
Or you could go the other way, bro. You could do a little flat earth theory, bro. You could be like one of the Golden State Warriors and be like, yo, flat. This earth's flat. It's flat, bro.
You mean Kyrie Irving?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. That guy's fucking funny.
Fucking Kyrie, dude.
Who gets to the NBA and is like, you know what? I think I need to speak my truth.
Dude, was signed to fucking Nike, and now he like wears his shoes and tapes the fucking Nike logo over it. Yeah, because of his comments. But it's crazy. You know, you say one thing and everything's taken away from you. But yeah.
Well, and then like even everything's fucking made from bad. I feel like bad beginnings here in the United States. Everything's made somewhere else.
The whole fucking world. Like, think about it. We're created by sex. Like your mom and your dad fucking. Like, it's so like intense. But like, that's how birth is created. Like, think about it, you know? Like, it's some nasty shit. Like, you you better leave the fuck alone.
You get so, like, cheeky, bro. You just get, like, the cheeks come up.
Yeah.
Hey.
I love it.
And it only takes 1 or 2 hits, too, and he's already at that level.
Drugs are cool.
Only the good one. Marijuana.
Yeah, marijuana.
Have you seen do you guys watch, like No Jumper?
Oh, dude, getting Adam. Talking about Adam. What's going on with him
too?
I've seen a couple.
I just watched the clips on Snap.
Dude, guy, I don't know. That guy's always giving me the creeps.
Yeah.
Or like not the creeps, but like just bad vibes. Yeah. Like ever since I ever watched him.
Like, I always fucked with No Jumper, but like Adam, like personally, I never was like a fan. Like, yeah, it was like cool. It was his podcast.
Do you guys know where did he? Okay, I don't know who he is actually.
He's a culture vulture. But
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, him and like same with like people like Charlemagne too. Like
Why do you think I made my name Lucifer the God, bro? Because he was like, my name's Charlemagne the God. And I'm like, oh, well, if you think you're that big, bro, fuck. My name's Lucifer the God.
Yeah, and like he's just always like negative, always like calling people out. And it's just...
It's for the clicks, bro.
Yeah, it's the personality. It's the TV personality. Like Stephen A. Smith, in sports. There's certain characters, and like it's entertaining because it's controversial. It gets people's attention. The people going. Yeah. It gets the rise out of people.
And that's all it is nowadays.
Yeah,
it's just that thumbnail or
the hype, bro.
Like, people are so easy to trick.
You to click on it. That's all you need to do.
People are so easy to trick. Like it's just like when we have TikTok, everyone has short attention spans.
What I saw. You know what I saw yesterday? A old fucking Logan Paul clip when he was probably like 20, 21, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And he literally, like, I don't know how we fell for this guy, like in his entertainment, bro. It was so cheesy and just cringe that I was like, what?
Yeah.
He was like, fucking dabbing it like a fucking idiot, and I was just like, how did we as a nation say this guy's gonna be the guy?
Not me. I never fucked with the Paul brothers, man. I
only fuck with Logan. I don't like his brother Jake. He's a fucking asshole.
They're both fucking. They're whack, bro.
Yeah, they're fake. I'm pretty sure it's been confirmed that like Logan and Jake are just like sign off to where you can't knock them out, or you can't win. Like you have to
on the papers when they do the fights.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, because like I've seen a clip like online.
Did you see that clip where he fought someone who just randomly was like, I'll fight you?
It was the Floyd fight when Logan fought Floyd. And
dude, they really
it was like in between rounds, and you can hear someone's recording, and you hear Logan. He was like, "Hey, chill out, man. It's just an exhibition, right?"
Oh yeah, because that match was exhibition match. I can't.
But still, it's just like he's just trying to like act tough, but I guarantee all the fights are rigged.
There's no.
But Jake finally lost recently, though.
Yeah. Jake lost. Yeah. Jake lost
his first loss. Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
About time.
Well, I mean, I have mixed feelings about him, guys. I'm gonna be real. I think Jake and Logan started out super fake because they knew fake it till you make it.
They were Disney kids.
Yeah, exactly. And then now I think because of what's it called? Unstoppable or whatever, his podcast, Logan Paul's podcast. You've seen a little bit more of like the real Logan Paul because he can't just do it in the moment. Like he has guests. So like he had on Andrew Santino, and he's a comedian, and he calls bullshit, and he didn't say anything the whole time. So that's what kind of confirmed it for me, is that he actually had on like a real legitimate like fucking comedian, and they didn't like, they weren't like calling him out and being like, yo bro, like what are you doing? Because he would have done that. Andrew Santino would have been like, why are you being weird?
Yeah.
And he
he just went along with it?
No, everything was chill, bro. Like it was fucking a good conversation. But like, I know they do clickbait shit, obviously.
Yeah.
But at the same time, Logan, for me, he seems a little bit more level-headed than his brother.
There's probably something in every one of their contracts that they give out that says like, you can't like expose us for the real us or something.
Probably.
Basically, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, they've made it this far. They know how to cover something,
Yeah.
Or they got editors and some shit.
Editors?
Cut that shit out.
Mike.
I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
Oh, shit.
That's so funny.
Hey.
Mr. Audio Engineer.
Hey, y'all don't mind me. I'm living my best life. Whatever.
Oh, and as you can see, we got me in the full floral. We got the Hawaiian brother, and we got the windbreaking Hawaiian brother.
Cha-ching. Nice and bright.
We got Georgie.
Every Georgie from fucking It, dude. Every episode we're gonna try and do a theme of clothing. So hopefully next episode's redneck. If you stay tuned, you'll probably see some side tit from me. Some side boob.
Some armpit hair.
Yeah.
I wish I could say I want to be more aerodynamic and I shave my pits, but I don't. Yeah.
He's a man.
Oh yeah,
Dude, I met somebody who was like, I don't know, I just like the way it feels.
a guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know. How do you feel?
Was
It's
he-
weird.
Feels
Me.
was he straight?
Yeah. Straight guy.
No, he wasn't.
Swear to God.
bye.
Bye.
There's no way. Yeah, no, because like I don't know. Like I've never even thought of it. It's never crossed my mind.
Nah.
It's never crossed my mind either. Not to well, I am lucky. I don't have a lot of armpit hair.
Me
And
too.
plus, like when you do shave, like you're
You're just
like
making it worse.
it's always itchy. Like you know what I'm saying? Like when if you shave
Yo,
your chin
no.
or something, like it's itchy. And,
Fuck.
like,
No, but
whatever.
you know that, right? Like my
Yeah.
football coach literally one day go, "Hey man, what's wrong? What's up?" And I was like, "Oh, dude, I shaved my chest." And he's like, "Oh, dude, you don't want to do that. This is what that gets you." And I'm not even joking. It was like he was wearing a shirt of hair. And he used to shave his chest every day.
Oh God. damn.
For real?
For real, for real. And he's like in his
What a
30s. In his
freak.
And you
30s.
stopped after that.
Oh,
day?
dude, I was like, I'm never fucking doing this again.
Did he also tell you? He asked if you had hair on your palms.
Oh, fuck you. Hairy palms.
Is that
Oh.
a thing?
Do you know what hairy palms
Yeah.
means?
Look at your palms. See if they're hairy.
No, that's impossible.
But do you know the joke behind it?
No, what is it?
Okay, the joke behind it is if you use lotion to jerk your fucking meat, dude, you'll get hairy palms.
Oh,
That's like the societal like
Yeah.
oh you fucking
It's an Eminem fucking bar too.
yeah, it is.
He said my palms are too hairy to hide.
And then Eminem also
Oh.
said Hector's rectum is real. So
Bruh.
he said Hector's rectum's real. We need to roll another one.
oh, I got this one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought we were doing individuals, so I was just puffing on it until I got stony.
Oh
My bad.
well, I mean,
I'm
you guys,
fucking stony. I
you
feel like
guys had
fucking
two skimp ass ones, and I rolled a
You-
big
you
one.
did roll a
this is-
baseball.
I rolled one to
You
pass
rolled
around.
you
so.
didn't even roll a baseball bat. You rolled a caveman's fucking club, bro.
I feel like fucking Fred
King
Flintstone.
Kong's
That's how
finger.
I'm fucking stoned, y'all.
Fucking little finger over there, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hey,
But no, it's dude, I keep thinking of the movie quotes from Talladega Nights and
oh my God. Step
any
Brothers.
Step Brothers, any stupid ass movie that like has come out, I have definitely just been thinking about every quote to use lately.
Dude, it's a way of life, brother.
What's the most quotable movie of all time?
Oh.
Tropic Thunder.
Mm.
Really?
You never go full retard. You know, like there's so many, bro.
Yeah. Damn, I can't even
Simple
think of one.
Jack, bro. Like, what are we talking about?
Kangaroo Jack.
Kangaroo Jack was a fire ass movie, bro.
Kangaroo Jack.
You ever see Kangaroo
I
Jack?
was thinking like maybe like
Or are you thinking older?
no, I was thinking something like Nacho Libre.
Oh,
That's like
fuck yeah.
That's a-
Nacho. Those are the Lord's chips.
Did you not tell them that they were the Lord's chips?
And then, dude, there's so many, dude. Fucking Nacho.
Get that corn out of my face.
I do not like corn in my face.
Bro, y'all.
No. I will wrestle you and you get me down.
Chancho, let me borrow some sweat.
I need a sweat. Dude, that's a fucking good one
Yeah.
right there. Chancho. And then remember when he puts the coins on the guy's eyes and he's just sleeping?
Yeah.
That was the funniest shit.
Oh, and one of the funniest ones too is like when he's like serving him the food. He's like, "Haven't you known I've had diarrhea since Easter's?"
Since Easter's because of your cooking. Diarrhea for Easter's. Dude, they don't make the new movie I want to see, Cocaine Bear or
Mm.
whatever
Oh,
it's
I've
called.
heard a lot about it. Yeah, I haven't
That's like the
watched it.
first goofy comedy that's come out in like probably like 8 years.
Really?
Like that's like purely stupid. Like it's a dumb premise.
But you know it's based on a true story,
yeah,
right?
yeah, I know, but like they filmed a movie called Cocaine Bear, bro. That's like an 80s film title. No, not even 80s. It's definitely edgy 90s.
You guys been watching the new season of South Park?
No, dude, I need to get HBO back on fucking lock again because I miss South Park.
Bro. Fire.
Yeah, it's a good season.
Bro,
they always do a good job though.
Bro.
They kill it every time.
Yeah. I want to go see the Book of Mormon. I really want to fucking...
No, you know what we should talk about? Here, I'll pull this up for you guys.
Is that a movie?
It's a Broadway musical by the creators of South Park. It's like funny as shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, the Book of Mormon. Remember the episode about the Mormons?
Yeah.
It's kind of based off that episode, but they wrote a fucking whole like play and like comedy, and it's like it won a fucking Tony Award. Like,
no way.
Yeah,
that's funny as fuck, dude. Those guys are genius.
Yeah,
the writers and that write that show every week, every week. Not just like, oh yeah, we do like a full season, we just pre-record it. We literally have to do it every week and rush it out.
Yeah, and I think that's like the rawness and like that's just, I don't know. And they grasp on what's going on and then current times.
Sorry, the wife texted me.
Yeah, they're always current with it.
Yeah, like whatever fucking.
You want more? Or are you good?
Oh, I'm good, bro.
And it's funny too when they roast comedian
movie stars and shit.
Yeah. Like just
Kanye.
Yeah, like Kanye.
Yeah, the first episode they rip on Kanye of the new season.
Dude, Kanye is he has a lot of comedic material that surrounds him. Like he wore a White Lives Matter shirt and he's a fucking black guy. Like it's funny.
Or he said Hitler was a good guy.
Yeah. Like he's like, yo, yeah, Hitler. So did you see the Joe Rogan podcast where he had that certain scientist on or psychologist or whatever? I can't remember what he did. But he basically was talking about, he's like, I met with Kanye, the scientist guy. And he's like, he's Jewish. This guy is Jewish. And he's like, I know where him saying that came from. And he didn't explain it fully. He said it in a very Kanye way. And he's like, I wish he didn't say it because I kind of knew where he was coming from, which was saying that like he's a Christian and that he's saying that because God loves all people.
Yeah.
That's why he said that. Is that like, he's like, Hitler was he was like he was saying like, I love Hitler.
Yeah, that's what I literally originally got from it.
I thought it was just hilarious.
What's going on nowadays with Kanye?
Yeah, I don't know.
And then not to mention like that sparked all this controversy between black people and Jewish people. And I literally asked my homies, I was like, yo, is it a thing that like Jewish people don't like black people and black people don't like Jewish people? And he was like, kinda. And I was like, really? I was like, I didn't even, I thought we were like good with the Jews, bro. They went through, there was some chamber of secrets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that is interesting.
And I was like, that's
like
weird.
Still to this day?
I don't think it's prevalent as in regular people, maybe, but people who maybe consider themselves woke, maybe.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. No, that's dumb.
Red pill, blue pill. Fuck.
Like me and my homies always talk about this. We're always like, who gives a fuck?
Just live your fucking life, dude.
That's exactly.
Don't pay attention to what
I think everybody says that. Everyone's just like, dude, why are we even having a conversation about it?
You shouldn't have another person.
We need to be here as people and fucking trying to strive.
But I feel like that's what most people really, in reality, do. Like, it's like just all you see on like social media.
Yeah, exactly.
They say we live in a simulation, but all these kids watch people who tell them how they should act.
Well, but I guess there's been a swing back now, dude. Now the young kids are saying fuck everything because they see the bullshit, they see the lies, and they're like, they're literally going against the grain of what woke is. And the people who are going for wokeness are people in our generation, which is millennials, my generation, and then Generation Z. Those are the two generations that adhere to that narrative as the most.
Yeah, common sense, I would say.
But like, then there's it seems like black sheep of each in the two generations that people are like, I really just don't care, bro. I just want to be a good person and hope everybody wants to be a good person to me and live my life. I don't know.
Woo, get lit.
This guy.
Yeah,
Get lit.
Get lit. That's all. Fuck everyone else. Do what you want to do.
We're gonna do a clip segment where Blake just randomly says stuff, and I'm just gonna put it all together. I'm gonna be like the random Blakes.
Hey, I'm going viral, baby.
The random Blakes that will, and then it just happens.
I'm going viral, baby. You heard that? I'm going viral. Hey, post it on TikTok.
I did, since we were talking about Kanye and Christianity, there is a deep dive I did with my cousin on Scientology.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
Tom Hanks.
Wait, Tom Cruise, dude.
Or Tom Cruise. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. But
Tom Cruise,
it's just interesting, bro. It's an interesting. Oh, they're live.
Fuck this. I don't want to get consumed by Scientology. Don't turn this shit on.
Wait, do I have OBS on here?
Oh, do you have OBS on there?
No, I don't.
He does not, ladies and gentlemen.
I need to install it.
He needs to install it.
I'll do it next episode. Sorry, peeps. You won't see what we're looking at. Next episode, we'll make sure.
Next episode.
Damn.
Shut the fuck.
Why'd you do it to him like that, Luke?
Yeah, Lucas.
Okay, so what is Scientology? All right, this is a very interesting. Okay, this is the most interesting religion ever because it doesn't focus on the whole group, like humanity. It really focuses on like, it's all about individualism.
Yeah.
It's all about you. I mean, there's obviously like good things they try to push out there, right? So for the listeners, I guess for video and listeners, because we won't have it this week, it was developed by Ron Hubbard. Right? Scientology offers a precise path leading to a complete, certain understanding of one's truth, a true spiritual nature, and one's relationship to self, family, groups, mankind, all forms, a material universe, the spiritual universe, and the supreme being. Dude, it's all about the supreme being. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, this is the shit where you get your own planet when you fucking die? Like,
someone said I worked at Good Life Festival. Someone was like, "Yeah, I just want my virgins," and I was like,
"So is like fucking." ICP motherfuckers Scientologists?
What's ICP?
Insane Clown Posses? What are those motherfuckers that go to those concerts?
I don't know.
Fuck.
I don't know what you're talking about actually at all.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Juggalo?
Juggalos, are they Scientologists?
No.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That would be nuts. If that was the basis, you had to like wear like the black and white face paint. Tom Cruise. Bro, Tom Cruise with the paint, bro.
Tom Cruise a juggalo.
You would never know. You would never know.
They have to paint over the paint, so he has to always keep it on. So he has to get face makeup of regular skin tone.
Bro, this is crazy. This is crazy, brother.
Dude, and it's all about like I watched this like video about it because there's a full video at the top.
Like,
and
did you get that joke though? Like, because juggalos are crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And so we're like, what are they, Scientologists? Yeah. That shit is hilarious.
It's all about pillars. There's like four pillars. What is Scientology?
Scientology
what is it? Creeds and codes.
Scientology is all the Star Wars movies.
It's an adherence of every religion.
Don't disrespect Star Wars like that.
Yeah. You can shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah. Straight up.
Star Wars or Harry Potter?
I like both.
Star Wars.
I like Star Wars over Harry Potter, but Harry Potter's all right. It's not bad.
I like how Harry Potter got more dark as it went on.
Dude, I'm excited for like the new like where he has like a kid, like new. Like the next like
a new Harry Potter?
Yeah, there's a new one coming out.
It's gonna be about his kid.
He's gonna be an instructor at Hogwarts, or he's gonna get a letter to become an instructor.
Is his name Boruto?
Nah, it's like
Is his name Boruto?
Yeah, he's stupid as hell. He's stupid.
They're making this new anime with Harry Potter. But yeah, because the reason we brought it up too, I brought it up with my cousins. We were talking about Tom Cruise and like how like Will Smith is a Scientologist and like all these different people, and you have to like sell your soul basically because they want your secrets, so they have shit on you, but you have to pay to get in. You have to like make a certain amount of money to be a Scientologist, basically.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah,
you have to be like a 6 figures kind of guy.
Yeah,
and that's what Crass is paying nowadays. Six figures.
It's a pyramid scheme. it's a pyramid scheme, y'all.
Yeah, psych.
And like you get your own planet when you die.
Maybe Kurt.
You want to hear what's funny? After I left Crass, after being a project staff, you know how many people have come up to me and been like, "Oh, you went to Crass?" I was like, "Yeah, I was also project staff there too." And they're like, oh, really? And they're like, how was that experience seeing the behind the, curtain? And I was like, definitely interesting. Definitely. I mean, a lot of the things I kind of assumed were like already happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was happening. And like, it's just one of those things where you just like, everybody was like, they just don't get it now. Like for some reason they were like, I don't understand. And one of the guys was like, it's kind of funny how it's a business, right? And you think if they were going to be a business, Arizona is one of the number one states for live sound.
Yeah.
And they barely touch on it, bro. Yep. They show you the bare minimum of what you're gonna set up in like a club, bro. Because the new acoustic stuff is all through Ethernet. It all goes fucking the crossovers internal.
And like don't even go into Dante. Like you gotta do that on your own.
Oh, they took away the Dante like class they used to do. They used to do a week like a class on Dante. You used to have a Monday.
I don't remember doing that.
But I mean, like I went before you, didn't I?
Yeah. But you think they would go in more depth in Dante and make sure you're certified? Especially that's a big thing.
Well, Dante's every live sound console has Dante now.
Exactly. So I would assume they would make that like something that you actually have to do.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, that's the thing though, is it's not updated. And that's the thing I heard from every person was, oh, well, they've lost touch, I guess. And I was like, fuck. It's like everybody knows. It's weird. It's weird to talk to other engineers that are like A1s and run consoles at these huge shows and stuff. It's weird. Just weird. That's all.
Yeah. And what are you gonna do?
Did you guys hear Trump got this is probably not real.
Dude.
But hush money payment scheme. Here's what we know.
I do not pay attention to politics.
CNN. Dude, CNN, the most reliable source. I love, look at the starting frame.
Fuck is you talking about?
So huge. It's huge. This guy's gay.
No, I don't hate the gays.
You don't even look gay. He says that to a Republican guy.
You look marvelous.
Like it's like gay Republicans, like it's actual like group.
Yeah.
And they came to a Trump thing, right? And he just looks at a guy and he goes, "Oh, these the Republican gay guys?" And then he's like, "You don't look gay." It's like, yeah. So out of pocket, bro. Yeah, dude. He says, "You don't look gay."
He has no filter.
No. Are you telling me you're gay? I don't believe you. Fucking funniest president we've ever had on this planet.
No filter.
No filter. He was just everything he could say was funny. He would say some out of pocket crazy shit, and you'd just be like,
"Did he just say that?"
He's the president of the United States, bro. So it was very interesting, obviously, having him as president. Which charges are possibly at play?
Dude, I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
They're basically just trying to like trash him before the campaign starts so he doesn't get any votes. That's basically what's happening. Nobody wants to vote for Sleepy Joe because, like,
dude, we should just get all these old. We should just get all these.
Yeah, dude.
We should just do this. We get all these old fuckers, all these old fucking motherfucking politicians, have them do boxing matches, tournament style, and then whoever's on top.
Yo, Biden would be.
Dude, I actually
literally,
bro. I'd actually said that. I said that for
one finger, dude.
The president, like for president.
Like, that's what we need. That pure American fucking grit. Like, yeah, this is how we do shit, motherfucker. You feel me?
Biden would collapse and break all of his bones.
Damn.
He puts the gloves on.
Hey,
he just falls to the ground.
I need my motherfucking boy Bernie Sanders. I get Bernie Sanders fucking knocking motherfuckers out.
It's like a cartoon where his body stays up, but his arms just get longer and they sink to the ground, like to the floor of the ring.
How y'all feel about the AI like fucking voices where they can make it sound
what about ChatGPT we used the other day?
This
is a good one.
The world we are living in now. Oh my god.
When we were trying to find a podcast name and we were using ChatGPT,
dude, I wish I had that shit in fucking high school. God damn.
Yeah.
What's the point of being in school now?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because literally, when we were chat GPT, I could ask it any question.
Yeah.
Any question I wanted.
It's a calculator.
Yeah.
It's like you could ask it anything.
Anything in the world, bro, and it'll answer it.
You could probably like if it gives you say if you're doing like you know how you had to do like word problems in math.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
you could literally you type that into chat.
So okay, let's try it. I'm literally looking it up right now. Okay, so if you haven't tried Chat GPT yet, it's very interesting.
Go ahead, students.
How it fucking functions, bro.
Go ahead. Write your essays.
All right. So
Fly.
So let's just do a simple one at first.
Fly away.
So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on a separate tab and I'm gonna look up a word problem. And then I'm gonna copy that so we don't have to think too hard. Okay.
Y'all have the freedom to cheat like no other. Fly away.
All right. Everyday math problems. Real word math.
You're excused.
Where are we?
We're in North America, North America, dude. We're in North America.
What is a mudlark?
What the fuck is mudlark?
The fuck is mudlark?
Dude, don't cancel me. I don't know what the fuck mudlark is. Don't cancel me.
What?
Those fucking motherfucking mudlarks.
Mudlarkers. Yo, I might have fucking
where's Arizona?
disrespected a whole race.
They don't consider us a state, I guess.
What the son of a mudlark? Shut your mudlark ass up.
I just want a word problem, bro. Like a basic math free start. Okay.
Yo, can we bring on like my old math teacher on as a guest on one of these episodes?
Just look up math homework.
I told you we could.
Mr. Tobar.
Just look up math homework.
Basic math.
Or if you want to view that.
I thought that said basic math.
All right, so this is some basic math. This ain't no blue math.
Hey, yo.
Place a hold. I have to.
This ain't no Walter White shit.
Hey, y'all breaking
This is just some shit you get in the alleyway.
Dude, is there a hum?
I do hear something like that.
Is there?
Oh, like a buzz?
Yeah, but it's not from here, I don't think. I think it's just the room.
Hey, fucking RX that motherfucker.
Well, I have. It'll be fine. You can hear us over it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I guess we're gonna have to use our fucking brains.
Hey,
bro.
daily segment. Sample
That's what
this.
I'm saying. It's easy.
Hey,
just do like a third grade problem, bro. Just do say I have 10 oranges.
Look.
I have 10 oranges. And I eat 4 oranges.
Yo.
How many oranges do I have?
Hold on, pause. It's the daily segment. All right, y'all sample this. All right, y'all go ahead and sample that.
And another random Blake moment. Thank you.
All right, yeah, get back to the segment we were on.
Okay, you're gonna have to read. I have 10 oranges.
Lucas has 10 oranges.
I have 10 oranges.
Lucas has 10 oranges.
Oranges.
And
I eat 4 oranges.
And I eat.
And I ate, motherfucker.
I eat 3 and give 1
to Blake.
How many oranges do I have left?
6.
Whoa. You don't have to yell it.
Was I right or am I wrong?
You eat 3 oranges and give 1 to Blake. You have 6 oranges left.
That's what I'm saying.
Is it right?
It's literally like any
a third grader could type that in.
Yeah.
Wait, I got it right.
I don't know. That might be even like
simpler.
Hey, yo,
we might be thinking on the first grade level, bro.
A round of applause. I got that right.
Like all they have to do is copy those notes. All of them have an iPhone or like an iPad.
Well, and not to mention
it's a generation
like most
of
the
iPad kids.
Well, they also have like a Chromebook.
Yeah,
they just copy paste. Everything's
first grade.
Yeah.
Every like elementary school in California, at least in Cali, had a fucking
and they got smartphones, motherfucker. Fuck is you talking about?
In Cali, that's
true. This is the 40. Like
that's why we don't.
One
pay
of the worst.
Shit ton in taxes.
Cade, all these kids have phones.
Well, and we are the worst in education in the country.
Yeah.
We're
Well, like the most,
48th.
yeah, and the most underpaid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty like this state's kind of savage, bro.
They
It is.
and then they had that like what was it? Red for Ed. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It was like 2 or 3
That was
years
like
ago.
no, that was like 10 years ago. Dude.
Was it?
And there's still nothing. I don't feel like
Nothing's changed. I remember it was a big push probably like 6 years ago, 5 years ago.
And I still see like stickers on cars. Like
What, when
to this
teachers are
day.
going on strike and shit?
Yeah. You know what? They got the red. This is like blood because they're coming for
Yeah.
blood.
I wonder
Yo,
why it was red.
What neighborhood they from?
You know what? I thought of a really funny thought. Did the Bloods come up? Did they have the symbol with their hands first? And then they were like, yo, check this out. And then he's like, we should call our gang the Bloods because I can do this with my hands. Like when it first started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the Crip, you know what I mean? Like it's a C. You know, it's pretty easy.
C is for
It's easy to
cookie.
do with
That's
the
good
hands.
enough for
But they
me.
do the whole blood thing with the hands, and I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, they
Yeah, but how
had.
do you like figure that out?
But
though?
that's what I'm saying is they had to have known how to say like, oh look, this is so hardcore, blood. And then he was like, yo, we should be called the Bloods.
Is that what they actually did though, or is that just like some?
No, this is-
shit
we
people
don't
made
know.
up?
No, this is something I had a thought of how did this happen? Did they did they come up with the name first,
feel like
Bloods,
that's-
or did they come up with
no.
did they have the symbol first and then they were like, yo, we should call ourselves the Bloods?
But that's what I'm saying. Did the actual like gang use that exact thing
They
Exact
use that symbol, yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
That's why people would be like, you don't no. Like my mom would be like, don't do that.
Oh well, yeah. You grew up in Cali. I grew up in Arizona, so it's different. I feel like
Oh,
people
you
did
would-
that just as like a joke. In Arizona.
Well, like we
No,
would, but
not everywhere.
people would be like, don't do that because the Bloods are in Compton.
Why are you looking at me like that? Yo, chill.
Wait, what's the kid's name from it? Billy? Or what's the kid's name?
What kid's name?
You don't know- Georgie. Hey, Georgie, chill
Hey,
out.
do
Hey,
your
y'all better
best. Hey,
chill.
do your
Hey.
best Georgie impression.
Hey, y'all better chill out.
do your
for
best
real.
Georgie
I
impression.
can do a really good it impression.
Yeah, do it. Hey,
You'll be it, and you'll be Georgie.
It can
Go.
shut the fuck up.
Action.
Okay.
I'm not responding to the scene, y'all.
What?
Go ahead, Georgie.
Alright.
Take it. Go ahead, Georgie. Take it.
No comment, Your Honor. I plead the fifth. Hey, fuck
You
you.
didn't commit.
Fuck
You didn't
you,
commit
Kate.
to the scene. It's whatever.
Yes, sir. Maybe next time.
What?
I'm not ready to go Hollywood yet.
I'm ready. Hire me.
He's like a hyena. He's ready to pounce on it.
Hire me right now. I'll be in a fucking big movie and I guarantee I'll blow Tom Cruise out
Hey,
of the
can we
fucking
talk
water.
about? Can we talk
You-
about how I Rick Rubin shit?
What?
I was.
Are you Rick Rubin? I'd like to see
I'm-
you in a Rick Rubin getup.
Bro,
With the fucking beard and the long like hair with the
Yeah.
bald on top.
walk in with fucking
Can
sandals.
we shave your head like Rick Rubin's
Fuck
hair?
you. Fuck you.
You
Fuck. I gotta make. If I make.
so funny.
If I make $1 million, I would fucking. You could do that to me. I wouldn't give a
What
fuck.
if I could get like a really hot
Hey,
chick?
what if you need to
Fuck
do
that.
that to make that million?
Fuck that. Fuck
I
that.
could get you a really good night.
I ain't tricking shit. Fuck
I
that.
ain't tricking shit. What is this? Tricks for kids? Are you a rabbit? What's
Yeah.
going on? You rascal.
Yeah. Fuck that, yeah.
I ain't tricky shit.
Yo. Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, this is a real Blake moment. Let's see what ChatGPT has to say about
Yeah,
this.
hey, ask that
Hey.
motherfucker about Blake.
Hey, yes. Hey,
Hey,
how
AI.
many hits of the blunt does it take to get Blake high?
Hey, it's like the lollipop commercial. How many licks does it take to finish the, you know that? How does it finish? Tootsie
Yeah.
Pop.
How many puffs till the fucking center of the fucking blunt does it take for Blake to get high?
I'm not high. I'm not high. I'm.
Hold on. Let me open my eyes.
Like Scoob. Zoinks. Hey, shout out.
Raggy?
Like Scoob.
Raggy?
Raggy.
Well, I'm scared, Raggy.
Fuck you and the meddling kids.
This has been the funnest podcast.
You
gotta catch them
You
all.
can't sound like a kid when you say fuck those.
And when we ask you to do a fucking
like,
scene for
hey,
Georgie,
fuck those meddly kids.
Dude, I'm never wearing a yellow jacket like this again.
come on, Georgie, take it.
Fucking look like the yellow Power Ranger.
That's definitely orange.
Nah,
You're
dude.
about to burn that right after we hit end on this.
But let me fucking break the fourth wall. This is actually fucking Lucas's jacket.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, don't burn it.
So I'm not gonna burn
It
it.
matches with this outfit.
Yeah, so it's supposed to go with that, but like I didn't know we were doing shit, and then I was like, oh, fuck.
I literally pulled this out of my ass last night, and because I
Well,
found
next
this
time
shirt.
know that we have a
I
group
was like,
chat.
oh.
Ew, did you wash it at least before?
Well, like it was like in a sealed, compressed bag, and it was like hasn't been moved.
You said, what about
Cold
nuts?
But
What?
I didn't wear it all day. I'm literally wearing it as like a prop, like just right now.
You said what?
You
said,
held that in your ass?
You said what? You said what about nuts? What?
Is that what you just said? How big was the bag?
The bag? It's one of those like vacuum, like
Wait,
You suck all
you
the
can
air
put
out.
that
Fit in
into.
there-
You
so
can
it
go
fit in
rob a
there
bank
pretty
with that
good
shit.
then.
in my ass. Yes.
Whoa, what? What's going on, dog?
But why?
Well, yeah, why? What is what?
It's like a butt plug almost.
Cade.
It's more
Chill.
health benefit, really.
Wait, so the microfibers aren't on the material clothes?
They say microplastics. I said
Just
mega
keep-
plastic.
It just keeps it fresh. You just
And it's sponsored by.
And then just
It's sponsored
cut
by
it open.
Ziploc.
It's kind of like, and then I kind of like basically what I do is kind of like when you make cupcakes,
Yo,
you know, you have
hey,
a squeeze
yo,
thing.
hey,
That's
yo.
basically kind of how it works.
Chill out with that.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, brother.
Are you buttholeophobic?
That's him.
You just said stop.
No, because that was a butthole movement.
Butthole movements like this. See? It winks.
What are you talking about? No,
It
yeah.
winks.
Isn't it fucking stupid that like animals can like
It-
shit without wiping their
it
asses, but
depends
we have to
what-
wipe our
It
asses?
They don't
depends.
have butt
No,
cheeks,
it depends
bro.
what butt phobia we're talking about.
No,
'Cause
like, I'm an ass guy.
if we're talking, what? Oh my god. Yeah, no, I'm not with
You heard
that.
it. You heard it here first.
You,
I'm not with that.
you don't like ass?
This is the modern
You're a
bros.
tits guy.
Oh, like that.
Yes. Duh. What the fuck are you
He
talking
doesn't
about?
like it in the ass. That's not what that
No.
meant.
Yeah, that's why I said it depends what time of.
I don't like
type
it
of
in the
butt
ass
phobia
either.
you're
I'm talking
talking
about females' ass.
Okay, no, then yeah, no.
Of
I'm a
course.
fan. I'm a fan.
Of course. What do you
But if we're talking
but is the question.
But-
You're this fucking wise
no
guy.
no pun intended. But
No bun intended.
what? No, but
No bun.
no, listen up.
Hey, yo, listen up.
May you please listen to me real quick?
If we're talking butt phobic, as in you don't like stuff near your own butt.
No, I
Then-
don't like getting touched in the butt.
Okay, yeah,
That
exactly.
might, when
Then
motherfucker be
I'm
like,
butt
I'd be like jumping up
phobic.
and shit.
I'm butt phobic 100%.
we were talking about like how homophobic like how funny it would be to like meet a guy who's like, yeah, I'd cut off my own dick because it's gay to have a dick, bro. I see a dick every day. I don't want to see a dick every day. You know, he's like, I had to chop it off.
Fucking
Yeah.
Butters. Hey there, little fellow. Don't be shy there.
So you're but like if a girl was like, I want to eat your ass.
Oh no, I fucked them, dude. I feel bad for her if she did that shit.
Like for me, it's more see, Blake's on my level. Blake's on my level though.
Yeah, yes,
He's
sir.
on my level. I literally, my thought process is like,
I'm a
why
level
would you
100
wanna
Charizard.
go- Why would you want to go to the
Yeah,
hairy
well,
valley of the Abyss?
Dude, I'm a
Well,
level
that's-
100
well,
Charizard.
yeah.
Well,
100%.
it's that,
Beating the
and
Pokemon
also it's
League.
just like, why would I want it? It's just like, nah, I'm
I mean,
straight.
it's supposed to
Like,
feel
hey,
good.
like, listen,
That's-
like even when like a girl touches my
Yeah,
ass,
for a
I like
girl,
jump up. I'm
maybe.
like, whoa, chill out, girl. No, don't do that.
No, a girl can touch
Or,
my cheeks.
okay.
No, like
no,
when
no,
you're not like
okay,
paying
yeah,
attention,
sorry.
you know, like hey,
You let-
This is just personal preference. I gotta be clear. Yeah, I'm thinking about
Wait,
it.
okay. So, would you let a girl like grip your ass, like your girlfriend?
Grip my ass.
Like if she came up behind you, just went,
Oh, I mean that's
Bow,
wow,
different.
wow,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, yeah. If she's my
Can
girl,
we get a soundboard?
That's different.
Dude, we need to get a soundboard.
I wouldn't be.
I hope random
Bow,
girls are
wow,
not grabbing your
chicka,
ass because
wow,
that
wow.
is sexual
But if she's-
harassment, sir.
But if she's like, if she's sticking her like finger on my ass, then I'm
Whoa.
like, yo,
Whoa,
fuck that.
blur- beep that. Beep, beep,
How does a girl surprise a dude with a finger in the butt?
beep.
Ask Blake.
Yo, what? Dog, don't ask me that bullshit.
Wait, has it happened to you?
No, I'm saying like,
What?
what's your answer?
Wait, what's the question?
Well, okay, like how does a girl surprise a dude with putting a finger in his ass?
Oh, she better not. Backhand that bitch.
But I'm saying, like, what position are they in? Is she giving him a blowjob or are they fucking?
Why is she behind me?
But she's not behind you. Most of the time, it's the reach.
Oh,
and
she
the-
coming
and the-
around.
Yeah,
Nah, bitch, stay away from that.
Maybe
nah,
if you're
ho.
69ing.
Hey,
yeah.
whoa.
I guess.
Nah,
I guess.
no, look,
yeah,
look,
that's
look.
not. That's actually a
See,
really good
three
fucking
turns
point.
Hold up,
Yeah,
pause.
that's
Wait
a
a
good
minute.
point. That's a
That
good
would
point.
be, yeah.
Bitch,
But that would
69
be,
pause.
69. That's like the only
I
one
don't
that could
even know
surprise
if I'm
you.
Hey.
even with that though.
69.
It's
It's like it's not like, oh, let's do this every time. It's
Yeah.
like
I've tried it once
you
and
wanna
I was
do
like,
it?
I'm good.
You want
Experimental.
to do it for fun?
Yeah, I've tried it once and I was good.
It's way more of like a once in a blue moon that
Yeah.
kind of thing. It's not like, oh, every time we 69 just to get it started. And you're like, are you psychotic? What's going on? Like,
I'm a virgin, y'all.
you heard it here.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Blake's mom.
Sorry, Black Storm.
I'm sorry, Mom. Don't be mad. It's not my fault.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
I'd be disappointed too.
Can I have another thingamajigger?
No.
God, this mic.
It's a good time.
This is a good time.
Great time.
Adventure time.
This is adventure time. But no, so
thing.
okay, so 6. That's a good answer. Actually, we'll post this clip. Let us know in the comments. What do you think? How does a girl surprise a guy?
Can't
How?
First episode.
Because I've heard it's happened. Like people are like, "Oh, she like did it," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
So like
But I'm just saying, how do you not feel the hand like
they haven't made a
slide over your ass?
They haven't made a Big Mouth
You know
episode
what I
about
mean?
this.
Like, how you're like, no. Just push the hand away. I don't know how you're not doing that.
Bro,
Maybe just I think it's just certain guys might be into it, but that's not for me.
they haven't
I'm not with it
but-
mostly just because it's my fucking butthole.
Yeah.
they haven't made like a fucking Big Mouth episode on this.
I mean, they might have
A what?
a big mouth.
But they say like
Oh,
Like-
I've never watched that.
like you're fucking
Is that
People,
like
it's
that a good
controversial
one?
because it's like kids like wanting to fuck things, and it's like
Yeah.
super normal,
kids acting like
really
adults.
normal. But like, yeah, it's like kids like being super vulgar. But in reality, I mean, do you remember when you were a young lad?
Do you remember? Yeah,
I remember the RBs, bro. The random boners. It sucked a lot. A
Bitch-
lot.
Bitch, bitch, I ain't going up there to do the math question.
Yeah, it's like being a kid. Like it's like the whole show is based on being like going through puberty, and like, but it's about Nick Kroll's life. That's what it's about. It's about his perception of like the vulgar side. Yeah,
What it?
he did.
that
He was in
sounds
the
so
league.
familiar.
He was in the league.
SNL.
I've never seen the league.
Here,
either.
I'll show you. I'll show you.
He was on SNL, wasn't he?
I know him. I just can't put a face to the name.
He literally looks like the characters.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
How about this movie though?
Oh, that
Oh
one,
my
that one was
God,
pretty
bro.
funny. Sausage Party.
Crazy
Yeah,
as
dude.
shit.
Every
No.
person I talk to, they say like, "Oh my god, the end is just terrible," and I'm like, "It was the funniest thing I've ever seen." Have you ever imagined food fucking each other? I haven't, and I saw it, and now it's in my brain.
Yeah.
No, it was another pretty crazy one. Me and Cade watched was fucking the Bucky Larson becomes a movie
Oh,
star.
yeah.
Have you seen that one?
No,
That one's fucking crazy, bro.
Look that up.
Bucky.
remember when
Bucky-
I showed you fucking? Did we watch Division 3 together? The football's finest with fucking where he's like, "These boys
Yeah.
ain't made out of crows." See,
Yeah, I've seen that.
what's
yeah,
it
I
called?
think we
Bucky
watched that
Larson.
one.
Bucky, I think it's Bucky Larson.
That one's just like stupid, but it's like
It's pretty vulgar too. Yeah, Larson, Born to Be a Star. This movie was
yeah,
fucking.
it's got Nick Swartzen in it.
Oh, dude, he's the best.
yeah,
Nick
he's
Swartzen's the
main
best.
character.
Yeah.
the fucking
Yeah.
Reno 911 prostitute.
He is literally the best.
He
is so fucking funny.
Yeah.
He is literally the most funny motherfucker out there. He'll do he'll just say and do anything. He'll just do it.
Yeah.
Without you thinking like it's gonna happen. It's great. They came out with another Adam Sandler, the murder mystery movie.
Yeah,
Murder Mystery 2.
Oh, you did? Was it good?
No, I didn't see it, but like I saw that. Like, it was on Netflix. I don't know if I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, I saw that. You watched it? No, I saw it on the.
hey, y'all know what I meant.
I just saw the picture.
No, I've been watching Kevin Hart's Real Husband of Hollywood. I was watching that shit last night.
Real Husband.
That's a good show.
That one's funny as hell. He's fucking stupid.
Real Husbands of Hollywood is hilarious. He's super. It's just so dramatized.
It is. Yes, it is.
Nick Swartzen.
Damn, this movie had 2 stars.
Okay, here's a good question since we're on topic of like shows and stuff. Do you like watch like The Bachelor and stuff with your girl?
Cade. Blake.
Or should we not go into this stuff?
I bet this motherfucker seen all the Grey's Anatomy. Fuck is you talking about?
I can't stand that show. Number one. Number two.
Oh, your wife doesn't watch it.
No, she watches it.
Oh, she does.
And I literally tried just to be supportive and be a husband and like kind of try to get into something with her.
Yeah.
I tried and I literally wanted to fucking cut my eyes out and put ice picks in my ears because it was just so annoying. And I was just like, really? This is entertaining?
Yeah.
It's the worst show I've ever watched in my life.
Yeah. Any of those shows, like any of those like dramas or like whatever, like dating or like any reality show.
Dude, it's
in my opinion is like bullshit. It's a waste of your time.
I like the Jersey Shore 100%.
Though. I literally only watch comedy podcasts. I do not consume regular media at all.
I like the Jersey Shore.
I mean, no, there's good movies. There's good movies.
That's different though. Me and my buddy at work were talking about this today.
It's not a
movie. Movies are great because it's beginning, middle, end. Done.
Yeah.
It's not a whole season of 10 episodes of like the same bullshit happening. And then like it's drawn out. I just feel like the problem is drawn out when it could just be like
That's
solved.
why I've never watched like South Park all the way through. Cause like, dude, like how that's like so much. Like, I'm not gonna waste all my time doing that.
There's dude. If you go
way
back,
behind.
No, but if you go back to like some of
I've seen episodes, you know what I mean. But like, I've never seen like I've never sat down and watched every single season.
Do you have HBO?
No, I don't.
I'm telling you right now, it's a great show to put on when you're laying in bed.
Yeah, not paying attention to just something in the background.
Yeah, because you'll all of a sudden you'll pick
up on some stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have HBO?
I don't.
Oh, fuck. I'll get it. I'll give you my login. I'll get it.
You got it?
I'm gonna cancel my Xbox subscription.
What the? It's only me.
You can have like 10 people on it.
You get his jacket. I get his login.
Whoa! I didn't know we were giving away
Georgie.
Georgie.
hey, the jacket rented. The jacket rented.
Yeah, that's $300, bro.
I give him $600.
Hey, I'm not. Yeah, he's just renting me out the password for a couple of uses.
Are you paying him?
Me and my buddy did split it. If you want to split it, I'm down to split it with you. It's like $10, I think, or something like that.
Oh, you got it with the ads?
Or do we want to do no ads?
$10 each or $10?
Or we could do the whole yearly subscription.
Huh?
The whole yearly subscription where you pay like.
Well, we could do the yearly and just pay up front.
But the thing is, I like don't even have time to watch TV.
That is true. I rarely watch TV.
I don't watch TV either.
That's the reason why
when I go to bed.
That's the reason why I cancel
and when
my
I'm working.
HBO.
Like you guys watch fucking shit when you're working.
I know. I get too bored
at work.
Yeah,
I'll watch like an episode of something like.
But the thing is when we would all work together, or we would always just talk or fuck around.
Yeah, that's what I usually do.
It was always different, but when you're
I would literally like search up. I would log into my Hulu like nowadays.
Oh, you know what we watch
at work, and I'll literally scroll for like 10 minutes, and I'll see like nothing that interests me, and I'll just like log out. And
you know what we watch? We watch the sports games. That's what we always watch the sports games.
I feel you.
Yeah.
You know what I've been really getting into is Formula One.
Oh, dude, are you really serious about this?
I'm not gonna have I'm down to not do a segment.
No, I want you to do it, but I want to know if it's a troll or not.
It's not a troll.
All right, let's get it.
It's
Hey,
a really
hey,
fucking.
You
next
guys talk
segment,
about
baby.
it. I'll be right back.
Wait, can you roll another?
Yeah,
fatty?
I'll be right back.
Dude, I got some right here, dude.
Oh, you have a little bit left?
Yeah.
So I've been watching Formula One. This is the first season ever I've actually gotten into it because I watched the Netflix series Formula One Drive to Survive. I recommend you watch it. It's fucking the most spilled tea in a fucking show I've ever seen in my life. And it's interesting because it's just a bunch of dudes trying to be like, oh, my car's better. And like, I'm faster. And like, you're doing shit to make me like fuck with me. And it's such dude shit. It's such like the way it's not like super like gossipy. It's more just like, it's all competitive. Yeah. It's all just, people are just fucking competitive. And this season it's been interesting because they made a lot of changes. So before, if you are not
is it kind of like the fucking
they're the fastest race cars.
No, but I meant like, is it kind of like how like you said, it's not like drama, like it's not gossip, but it's like reality. Is it kind of like the MMA fucking
yeah.
The training one, where
kind of, and they don't like go as
what's that show called?
It's called UFC, isn't it?
The UFC
fight.
It's where they're all getting trained to go in the UFC, and it's good, like a competitive, like two teams.
Yeah, and it's called Fight Something, isn't it? Or
yeah. It's where they have like the two captains, and they all have
the red and blue team.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, is it kind of like that? Like
No.
motherfuckers are going against each other.
Well, I mean, there's what it is there's 10 teams and there's 2 racers per team. So there's 2 cars per team. So it's like you have a team of 2 racers on the field at all times, and whoever's in the top 10 of of that race, you get points. If you're below top 10, you don't get points. To be the championship of the whole season, you have to have the most points. So you have to, it's strategic over the season.
So whoever gets the most points in that whole race wins that race. Who's like in first place?
Sorry if I confused you. In a race, it's the same as any other race. First, second, third. Whoever's in first, they get the most points. Second, less. Third, less. All the way to 10.
Yeah.
And then once you're below 10, you get no points.
Yeah, you get no points. So it's like the top 10.
Top 10 get points. Yeah. And then you also get an extra point if you have fastest lap in the whole race. So there's like advantages and strategies you can take. There's different tires.
Is this the same rules as like NASCAR and shit?
No, it's not as boring as NASCAR. There's a lot more twists and turns, and it's way faster.
Okay, because like I'm never watched.
I've never been about racing, but just it's so interesting because these are all like it's the fastest race cars ever developed racing against each other, and they break from like 230 miles an hour or 200 and something miles an hour to like nothing in 5 seconds. And then they just take off again, so like it's just a crazy sport, and just the way it's changed. So it used to be there was no cost cap for any team. So if you were like in MLB where there's like the Yankees, they're a big fucking team and they can sign big people and big contracts. There's no cost cap.
Oh, really?
I don't think so. I think it's all about how much money you make still.
Are you sure?
I'm not sure. Let's look it up.
I know, because I know in like basketball, there's like a max contract. In football.
I know that yes. There's like a max amount of money you can spend for a contract. For sure.
There's a cap.
There's a cap for contract spends, but this is a cost cap overall for the whole team.
For the whole franchise, probably.
So like, for example, For example, in 2021, my team Red Bull, they went over by $400,000, but it was all from catering for the team. So their penalty is this year they get 10% less time in the wind tunnels, and the wind tunnels is all about setting up your car and testing new stuff your engineering team is designing to make your car faster, go around turns faster, keep the car low.
It's the off season.
This is happening during the season.
Oh, it's happening.
So they have like a headquarters, and then there's a racing engineers, like lead engineers that are designing stuff as they're getting data from every race.
So it's like futuristic shit.
Who's your favorite racer?
Jeremy Stewart.
Well, I wish he was still racing, but he's not right now. He's on Team Red Bull again, but he's a third seat, so he's a backup. His name's Daniel Ricciardo. He is one of my favorite, I would say, personalities in F1. My favorite racer overall would have to be, he's not even on my team. He's on, not Alfa Romeo. It's on, his name's Fernando Alonso. And he's the oldest.
What do you mean by your team?
My team is Red Bull, Oracle Red Bull. That's the team I support. Like I like to follow them. I like the energy they have. I like people are gonna call me a bandwagon when they see this clip because they won the world championship last year.
Oh yeah, you're definitely a bandwagoner.
But I really like the head, team principal.
You probably just bought a KD jersey, huh?
Nah, it ain't that, dude. It's so expensive to buy their gear. It's insane.
Oh yeah, like a one from their actual site.
Oh, bro, it's terrible.
Like 200 now, isn't it?
Well, dude, for the jersey?
For
200 for a jersey?
Yeah, I just bought my roommate one. I got it for like 100.
Oh, from the actual like Sun site?
Yeah, the NBA store, which like, goes to the Phoenix Sun site.
But it's like the actual like
authentic.
Oh,
yeah.
See, I don't like it. I don't like the NBA like you guys do,
dude.
What?
Yeah, I fucking love. I only really watch 2 teams. I don't like. I mean, probably in the playoffs, I watch all the teams.
I love playing basketball.
Oh, so do I. Yeah,
I love playing basketball, but like I can't stand watching it, especially where the game's at nowadays.
Oh, fouls every fucking play.
Well, and people flopping, dude. They're just like, oh, we'll copy soccer.
Yeah.
Well, that's the same with that's the same with football now too.
Well, I think that's something I noticed this last season. I noticed, yeah.
They call so many bullshit penalties.
Well, did you notice
this deciders of the game?
But did you notice this last season they barely called PIs? Did you notice that? Because the previous season
defensive, you mean?
Yeah, pass interference on the defense. They barely called it this last season. I think every game I watched, there was maybe one every 2 games.
For real?
Yeah, they barely called it.
I feel like it was like more at the end of games they would call it.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But like it seemed like in the previous, I think the reason they weren't calling it as much though is because of the fact that the previous season, all they were doing was fucking just throwing the yellow flag every time a defensive player was touching a fucking receiver.
Yeah.
You know? So and that's just something I noticed. I mean, all the sports are, bro, it's all going to be replaced by fucking robots eventually because, you know, it causes brain damage and shit.
No, that's never going to happen,
well,
bro. People do it for the love of the game.
Well, I agree. See, and I agree with that. I
don't see it as going to robots. I think as a society,
do you think it's also like
we have this gladiator mentality? Like we like to see people and like challenge each other and like it's competitive, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, but also I listened to a podcast with George Kittle, who's like a tight end, and he was like, "Oh yeah, like we all know, like we all know the side effects. Like we all know what can happen."
Well, and I guess that's my point is that like he said, the gladiators of our like nation, these are those guys, right? And it's like my opinion is you know what you're signing up for.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're going for the glory. You're going for that moment. You're going for that.
You're in the NFL. You're like the probably best in the world. You know, if you're always professional.
Exactly. Yeah, I I think it's also like we also have like the culture right now societally is just so fucking weird.
Bow wow chicka wow wow.
And like people are like, I would never put my kid in football because of CTE. And it's like, what if the kid wants to play football?
Well, what if that kid doesn't know what gender he is?
Facts. Today I'm feeling pretty heavy male.
I feel like a kangaroo.
I just want to say I don't know how anyone else could think because I've never been inside anyone's brain. But personally, I've just like never questioned it. You know what I mean?
Me too.
And also I've never questioned my like sexuality too. Like I've never like been attracted or like had any like thoughts of the opposite gender or the same gender, I should say.
It was
what I mean?
It was like it's like that Macklemore lyric where he's like, "You liked girls since like the 3rd grade" or some shit like that. You know that bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, no, like always, like
No, I don't listen to
it was a song back in the day.
Yeah,
like
he
Thrift
popped
Shop
for
or
a year.
Thrift Shop or something.
Yeah, that was.
It was that
song.
album.
But yeah, like I don't know. I've always was attracted to girls. You know,
I like ass and titties too much.
Ass and titties.
I like eating pussy too much.
And that's the thing. It's like hard to say because, like I said, I've never been in inside of anyone else's mind, so I don't know how.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like truly everyone's mind like works differently.
Yeah.
And everyone's influenced by certain stuff, especially when they're a kid.
Yeah, and kids are influenced differently nowadays, especially with like social media, fucking tablet raised kids. You know, like
it's weird.
Yeah, they're the next generation is fucked, dude.
Well,
like they're literally gonna be grown up in what it ChatGPT and like AI and shit like
they
that.
They can't figure things out themselves. You know,
there was a really fucking good ass way this what's his name? He's a Canadian guy. He's been on Joe Rogan. I can't remember his name.
Canadian?
Yeah, he's a Canadian.
Jordan Peterson.
He's a psychologist.
What does he do?
He's a psychologist, but he's like super influential. He's really smart, well spoken. He's a religious dude.
My name is Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson.
Jordan Peterson.
But he said something.
He said something.
Yeah, he is.
He sounds like he cries when he talks.
Yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're passionate about what you're talking about.
He just said it. He said it the best way.
Whoa, okay, don't pull out the fucking 9.
I'm just saying. No, you can't hate just because he.
Well, you gotta listen to when he talks. It's funny.
It is funny, but like listen to what he's saying. Too.
Yeah. But no, like he said this super influential thing that was basically like, he was like, actually, I don't even know if it was him. It might have been. He probably has said it before. But there's like a generation right now, right, of people who are willing to work, which is like millennials, right? And that are like being like used as much as possible and being abused because they are good workers. And then you have, but they're not as like computer savvy as the Generation X or what, Generation Z, I'm sorry.
That's coming up? Or
yeah. So like Generation Z and then whatever the next generation is, right?
Yeah.
He's like, basically what you're going to have is you have a bunch of people like us who know how to use our hands, but we also know how to be kind of computer technical savvy. And then, but we're like, it's okay. And then, but then you have that generation who's like, oh, all they know is tech. So it's like, oh, if you need a programmer, sure. But if, good luck getting them to work because all they want to do is close themselves in their rooms and hide away. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're going to do the work and they're saying everyone's stupid because they know so much because the knowledge is so available. But because they're so socially fucked, they don't know how to have a conversation with someone, look someone in the eyes. You know what I mean? They don't know how to do those things. Right. So they're just fucked. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can have all this talent in the world. You could be the best fucking baseball player in the world, but if you don't go on the field and actually play, no one's gonna fucking know about it.
Another thing too is like they can't like literally like most of them for the most part can't think for themselves. Like it's literally whatever their like influencer whatever is doing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like and that's their like idol.
Yep.
And they follow that and they like try to idolize that and like even though that's like most cases unrealistic shit.
And it's easy to be influenced nowadays, like because it's just so easy to access to.
Like literally, that's the name of it. Is influencer?
Like, yeah.
Well, they got what's that? I'm gonna kill my mom. Like y'all see that? Like on TikTok.
I'm pretty sure you showed me that.
Yeah. It was this kid. He's really smart. His father's a YouTuber. What's his name? I can't think of it.
And that's another weird thing. It's like there's going to be a generation of people who are like, I'm going to be a YouTuber.
And then, but like,
it's weird.
The son's kid is the kid's really smart. He's smart as shit. He's like, he's 6 years old. But like, the adults are having him do things for entertainment, and so other kids can see it. Like singing, "I'm gonna kill my mom." Like
they're like the parents are using his influence basically.
Yeah, because like he's so like captive,
Yeah,
he's
just stuck in the house all day and in that inner circle.
Yeah, there's that, but I feel like there's also like natural like videos. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the corn. It's corn or whatever.
Oh yeah, it's corn.
I feel like that's like a natural. Like he wasn't forced into that. That's literally how he felt about corn.
And, bro, that shit was funny as hell.
Corn.
Yeah, no, that was a genuine video.
Yeah.
Or like
But if you notice, those people don't really like
look at all those
go all the way with it.
chickens.
Usually, they usually have that one video, and it's like, oh, whoops, and then they move on with their lives.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not like they're like, oh, I'm an influencer now.
I'm gonna keep doing this. Going up to talk to kids.
So it's a weird time because that's what I'm curious about. I have 2 daughters, and I'm like, what are they gonna want to be once they know what the full scope of the world is?
Yeah. Do they have how old are they again?
One's gonna be 4 this month, and then one's just turned 1.
Man,
okay, so here's the big
daughters.
question:
Damn.
when are you gonna get when are you gonna allow her to have a phone?
Probably, and not until I have mixed feelings on it because I got a phone younger because I didn't have sisters until I was 10, but I got a phone when I was in 4th grade because I played a lot of travel sports and my parents couldn't go because they were working, so I traveled with my coach, so I needed to have a phone to call my parents.
But I'm pretty sure
it was a flip phone.
Yeah, I was about to say that you didn't have the motherfucking.
No. I didn't get a smartphone until my senior year of high school, bro.
Really?
And everybody already had an iPhone by then.
What year did you graduate?
2014.
Oh yeah, definitely. People had iPhones.
Everybody had a fucking smartphone
by then.
and I didn't get one until I was a senior. So like, I see the function of the phone as like what it needs to be, but it also seems like if you don't give the kid the thing, they're going to be behind everybody else.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean?
true because it's just so modern.
I mean, I think Elon Musk even said, he's like, if you give the kid an iPad, you're damaging him, but if you don't give the kid an iPad, they're behind.
Yeah.
You gotta moderate it, I think.
Oh, 100%.
You gotta moderate and that it's like a tool. It's not like you need to have it. It's something to help
that's what it is to be a parent, though. But there's a lot of like,
you just gotta.
The same thing that's happening now used to happen with called latchkey kids, where it was like parents weren't home. Kid would get home from school and just have a key to get in and then kind of just go out into the world and do whatever they wanted. But instead of going out into the world, they're staying inside and exploring the world through a screen.
And video games is so different now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, and when
I love video games.
Virtual reality, when that becomes like more legit,
more like also like accessible to everybody.
Yeah. And like
because right now it's still like $400 just to get a rig that like works nice.
Isn't there something like a step above virtual reality too?
It's called augmented reality.
Yeah.
But basically what that is turning an entire room into a virtual world. So like say for example right now if me and you were sitting in here and we wanted to make this an augmented reality and put goggles on, it would scan our room and then turn our couches into that's the captain's chair in a spaceship and I'm in the co-pilot seat and then there's a rig in front of us.
It'd calculate it all out.
Yeah. It would scan the room and then basically overlay that into the screen that's in front of your eyes. And then that way
virtual reality, you just have to stand still, right?
Virtual reality, you don't really stand. You stay in a parameter of where the cameras are reading you. And then in augmented reality, it's like expresses you're using the room within the
virtual reality is just like more of your hands and your
real world like objects too, or no?
Yeah. So like say for example, there's actually a place out here that does it and I kind of want to go do it. There's a place out here that does it where it's like you can fight zombies and shit with your friends and you basically wear a computer on your back and you have a gun and then it's augmented reality all around you and you're wearing goggles, but zombies are coming out. It's a zombie apocalypse, but the whole room is built so it scans it and you see everything as if it was what's in the screen.
Wait, so if a zombie attacks you, you feel it like it's physical?
No. We're not there yet, bro. We're not there yet. We're not at. We have haptic feedback, but it's not to the point where you're like, I can feel a hand brush against my.
Would you even want that though,
dude? That'd be fucking wicked. That'd be creepy.
Feel like you got. Say if you're doing like a battle game, the question is, you get stabbed.
The question is not.
You just wake up and you're alive.
This guy.
No, I'm serious,
dude.
Would you do that?
Nah.
If you could just like go in for like a game or whatever,
and you would be able to feel the stab.
No, yeah, like you like say it's like Call of Duty, but
Or
like
is it just
legit,
like, or is it just pressure?
like some Jumanji
I
shit.
was thinking just like pressure. Like,
no, I'm thinking like have you seen Jumanji with the new Jumanji with what's it called?
the Kevin Hart and The Rock.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ready Player One?
Maybe. I think I have.
I
But
feel like
it's
we
been a
watched
minute.
it together, maybe at work. Because Ready Player One is the perfect example of what everybody basically wants. It's a world, not as far as like the way it was run in like the actual movie premise, but like the way the virtual reality function is that basically, if you had enough money, you could have a 360 pad underneath your feet. That if I turned left and started walking, it would just automatically go that like I would just be able to walk in place, but on a pad, like a tracking pad, you know, like you're running on a treadmill.
Yeah.
And then there would also be suspension cables, so that way when you jump, you feel the lift, and then also you have a haptic feedback suit.
Falling.
Yeah, all that. Like you would flip midair, yeah, and then you would feel the.
Have you ever done one of those things where I've never done it, but like if you go to like say Vegas that or like I forget where I even saw it. Maybe it was like the beach. And they had this one where like you put the glasses on and you like literally like walked on like a tightrope like over the
Oh, I've seen that. You can do that here at the Grand Canyon where it's like a clear bridge and it's like
Oh fuck!
just
that.
the Grand Canyon below your feet.
Fuck that.
Oh no, but I'm talking
Fuck
about that's fucking sketch. But I'm
Fuck
talking about
that,
virtual
dude.
reality.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Where they like kind of like walk on a
Yeah.
board,
Yeah.
like on a 2x4, and they're like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
shit!" You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah. I
You
did.
have?
Did you did it in Dave K's class?
Dave K's class. No.
Calberg?
No.
Dude, we did it where he brought in his VR headset and we tried it, and you put it on, like fully immersed sound because we have surround sound, and like you're standing on a board and you look over it, but there's nothing there. Everyone else looks at you and you're just looking at the ground. And for you, you're like, it's a building and it's like 50 stories up.
Oh fuck that! Fuck that!
Damn.
So and like some people get tripped up enough where their mind gets tricked and their equilibrium gets tripped enough where
They'll fall over.
They'll fall. Yeah, it's funny.
That shit gives me anxiety.
Did you fall?
No.
But that's what I'm saying. How did it make, like, did you feel sketched out when you did it?
A little bit. I'm scared of heights, but at the same time, I knew it was fake. So I
So
was
it didn't
more
bother
worried.
you.
It didn't really bother me.
If you like focus on it,
And you were on just like
Flat ground.
You
Like
weren't on the
if this
board?
table wasn't here, it was like we had to stay in a square that was basically the
Yeah.
size of your rug.
But what if you had to do it on like a little
A 2x4,
board? It was
I would
like
probably feel way more real.
Yeah.
If it's set it up and then they would, like for example, like when they say like, have you ever been to Universal?
No.
Okay, at Universal they have Shrek 4D or whatever, where like
4D.
yeah, but like where like it'll spritz water at you if they're by a waterfall and it's like going like if it's misting, and then it'll blow air at you if someone sneezes or whatever.
Yeah.
So like if they were doing that where it was like I was testing out a VR headset and someone had a fan set up and then they had an air freshener with the smell of the forest, and I was walking through a forest and I could feel the cold breeze.
your mind will trick you.
Yeah, my mind will trick me, but I would have to have all the sensory stuff. But that's what I'm saying is that like that Ready Player One thing was like, it has to be at that point
It'd be
for people
so,
to be like
on point.
For people to be like, holy fuck, you know, this is real.
Yeah.
And then we're not there. We're not going to be there for a minute until a supercomputer. What's it called? They're called quantum computers. Until a quantum computer is readily available for the regular person, which I'm talking, you can buy a quantum computer for $300.
Yeah.
That's kind of a good margin to say, okay, I can buy a computer for $300. So like if once it's that cheap, and that's like 15, 20 years from now, bro. Like that's not soon. You know, usually technology every 10 years, number one, the military gets it first. So they get it for like 10 years and then we get it.
Yeah.
And then they already have the next new thing. It's until their shit gets outdated. That's what like kind of like the general public.
Yeah. And it's
gets.
also like think about like TV monitors, dude. Those used to be so expensive.
Oh,
back
insane, bro.
and now they're you can get a TV for
Nothing, bro. Remember when it was?
$70.
Remember when it was like, oh, plasma flat screen TV,
400, $500,
bro, for a small one.
But now you can get like a smart fucking TV for like $200.
Bro, you can go to
50-inch.
you can go to Costco right now and buy a flat screen TV for $100. I
Yeah.
think it's 32 inches.
Yeah, fucking 4K.
It's no big, you know what I mean? It's like crazy now. Like obviously, but that's what happens is that as time goes on, that's one of the benefits of
so
outdated.
I think it's because it's so
Yeah.
universal,
Especially
also.
technology.
It's when a certain thing of that technology becomes more readily available.
Yeah, like
it's
the
not
radio.
so niche.
like the radio.
Yeah,
like you can go
yeah.
buy radio at like Walmart, like
yeah,
no one,
anywhere. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's
Shit like
it's
that.
a readily available technology.
iPhone.
Yeah.
I mean, iPhone's still expensive.
Well, no,
but-
now iPhones have been cheaper than they've ever been because they make their own
Well,
chips.
and
They make a lot of their own
A
stuff.
lot of these phone companies have the plans too. You know,
yeah.
the
You
deals
used to have
and-
to buy it outright.
you can just give your old iPhone in for a new one, trade it in,
Yeah.
recycling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's, I mean, granted, the iPhones are made by slaves, but it's okay.
It's canceled.
I mean, dude, cobalt mines. You can go to China. It's child labor.
Yeah.
I mean, we could go. The list goes on
It's
with all
so
these companies.
crazy. It's fucking
Yeah.
crazy, lunatic.
And there's another topic in itself is that like I could just sum the problems of the world into one word right now, and if we let that go, we would solve everything.
Righteous
Greed.
Oh yeah.
greed.
That's it. There's no other
I don't,
answer or anything. It's just people are fucking greedy.
I don't think there's a way of fixing that though.
And you know what I think
Yeah,
does fix that?
Because the people,
Just fucking blow it all up, bro.
oh hell,
But
no.
it has to be that extreme. It has to be that extreme for actually something to change.
How would
I'm not saying it's nice or like great.
how would everyone else survive though? Like,
Some
good
people would survive, but I'd probably die. You'd probably die, and you'd probably die. But people would survive.
Well, just the people that are greedy are the people with power.
No, it's whoever. Dude, once it comes down to like, you get hit by a nuke nowadays, you go into nuclear winter. It's whoever survives by then. It's not whoever has power. Currency doesn't even fucking matter anymore.
Well, yeah. What is this?
That's all out dropout. We're all out. It's Fallout, bro.
I was about to say it's
literally-
Fallout.
Yeah, it's the game Fallout, bro. We're there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? If that happens, that's what it is. It's not a joke. It's not like a video
Yeah.
game.
We need to
But I think
go
that's
on Elon Musk's
spaceship to Mars. Yeah. I mean, I'm with that. I'm
Elon.
more on the option. I'd rather do that than be like, we just need a bomb to drastically change the shift of ideals and social norms that we've
Jeff
assumed.
Bezos is Lex Luthor.
Dude, that's actually funny as fucking accurate.
But
like-
pretty sure he's on the roids now.
Yeah, of course. Every fucking guy
He's
over
yoked.
every guy over 50's on roids, dude. They got about 30.
Especially-
They got 30 years left, good years, and you might as well get yoked out of your mind.
my grandpa
Yeah.
not on the roids.
He should be. He should be on testosterone at least,
all celebrities,
or on TRT.
yeah, that are that old.
Yeah.
Cade's gonna be like that.
Hey, Cade,
Hell
you
no.
should do
This-
steroids because you do
Yo.
not compete in any professional level, and if you want to look a certain way,
No, he would
the
beat
only
the-
way to attain it is to do steroids.
He would beat the
What
shit
if I
out of
just-
us.
What if you just didn't see me for like a month, Luke? Because Blake sees me pretty often, but if
No,
you
he
didn't
gets
see
the
me,
Quagmire arm.
say if you didn't see me for like a month,
Discovers
and I
Pornhub.
straight up like you just come back and I just look like Popeye, like just
Dude, you know what's funny? It would honestly kind of be uncomfortable.
Who the fuck is this guy? Who is this guy?
I'd kind of be like, Cade,
Yeah.
like, did you juice? And you'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like,
No, he'd be like, no.
I don't know if it suits you, bro. It looks out of place.
I am strong
Yeah.
now.
Not that you can't bulk and you shouldn't be healthy and try and build muscle.
yeah.
But I think trying to get it to a point where you're
a bodybuilder.
fucking, you're cut all the way down to the vein and you
Oh,
have a
yeah,
fucking
no.
20 pack. I think that's a little
That's extreme.
extreme. But there's a lot of dudes out there that are literally looking at that and saying, "Oh, I can look like that."
I'm trying to be the next Ronnie Coleman.
No, you're trying to be the next Liver King.
If you get super buff, get a fucking bar stash, bro.
If you get super buff, you have to wear mesh shirts.
A bar stash.
Or what's that? Where it's like
A handlebar.
a handlebar stash. Shut up.
No,
dude.
you got to do the. You got to do the from 50
I'm
First
not-
Dates.
I'm
The
not
guy who
running.
plays Rudy in 51st, the guy from Rudy that in 50 First Dates,
I've
he's
never
always
seen that.
he's roided out and he's fucking got like it's totally not like 90s thing,
Yeah.
and he's got the mesh shirt, you can totally see through it, and he's wearing the fucking visor or whatever, and the big almost like pit vipers, whatever sunglasses and shit. You have to do that if you get that yoked. It's kind of like you have to fall into that category.
I mean, I'm down for that, but I'm not juicing though. If I do get there, it's just
You inject a shot
just
up your ass,
from-
brother.
It's just from hard work.
I feel that.
No shortcuts.
No shortcuts. I'm not a bitch. Even though Joe Rogan's on the juice.
Oh fuck yeah,
He's 50
for
dude.
sure, dude.
He's not 20. How old are
Dude,
you?
that he gets the best of the best line shit, and I guarantee
How-
that.
how old are you?
He's, me?
Yeah.
I am 25.
Damn, hit
I'm the oldest one
25.
in this room. 27.
It's
You're 21?
no. 22, y'all.
22.
Yeah.
Damn,
And,
you were born in
your
2000.
social security?
6'9", 6'9", 69. Hey
right
Ma,
back. I gotta piss.
Hey Ma, you know my social. My mother knows my
Or
social.
we can pause. I can see how
I think she does.
we're at an hour and 30.
Oh,
Or probably an hour and 50.
we made it. We made it.
How do you think the first one went, Blake?
We got to redo it.
Redo it.
Nah, I'm just playing. Thinking what's swell, brother. Thinking what's swell, brother.
Well, you didn't like your jacket?
Nah, this will be memorable.
Yeah, I mean,
This
it was
will be a
chill.
classic.
It doesn't like honestly if it matches like with your outfit, you know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Like it's like no hate, it's just like
Nah,
that
I ain't saying.
color. Like Georgie wore that yellow.
But I don't fuck with Georgie, yo.
I'm not saying.
Hey, Georgie. Come down in the
And this
store.
was more of a raid coat too, so you're in the clear.
Yeah, this is more like I'm going to the club and I want to look bright tonight. You feel me? No, this look like the fucking Curious George man in the yellow hat, motherfucker.
Hey, what's your best club fit right
Hey,
now?
no, Luke got the best club fit. Look at that
Hey.
shit. Hey, I need a turnaround. I need a 360.
No, I'm saying what's your best club? Like if you're pulling up to the club, what are you wearing?
Fresh J's, of course. They like some nice pair of jeans, you know.
I don't look good in Jordans.
What?
A
Don't
nice clean.
Well,
put a-
all of them?
All of them. I don't look good in them.
No.
I'll go to the mall with y'all and I'll be like, yo, let's
It's
go try
because your
on
feet are
Jordans.
probably like an awkward size.
I'm a size 12 or 13, depending on the shoe. 12 or 13, and I have a very wide foot. So my feet always hang over the fucking Nikes because
yeah.
thin ass Chinese feet, you know?
Oh, you get like a white tee or black tee with the chain, plain tee.
I do want to get a chain, and I also really want to get eventually a really nice watch. I do have an Apple Watch, but I want an actual like really nice watch.
No, you need a bust down fucking Apple Watch.
Like
Hey,
a $10,000.
hey, I call
like a
my guy from
$10,000
Atlanta.
watch,
AP?
something
Hey.
like that.
hey, I got my jeweler
Something
Earl.
like that.
Hey. I got my jeweler Earl. Shout out, Earl of Diamonds, my jeweler.
Or are you gonna get a Rolly first?
Probably a Rolly.
Yeah, you look like you
Rolly?
would get a Rolly first type of guy.
I feel like a Rolly is
Yeah.
Hey,
Rolly's
shit.
a classic.
AP.
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 AP on the wrist, yeah, that shit, no, yeah, this, yeah, so shiny like the blood, yeah, one time, hey, look at it, look at it, look at the wrist, hey,
Nah,
fuck at the wrist, look at the wrist.
I'm definitely.
yeah,
I think I'm
yeah.
a Rolex. I like Rolexes a lot.
Rolex.
Do you feel like the name?
They're both good, but
Do you think the name Rolex has died out because it's so popular now? Like it's not as hype because it's not
No,
as
I mean,
exclusive.
I mean, no.
I think it's just preference.
I feel like AP is just more exclusive.
In terms
I
of,
mean, how
nicer.
expensive is one of their watches?
Look it
You
up.
got the computer. I don't know. Let's see.
Get it, computer guy.
What's the full name of
Come
the
on,
company?
computer guy. AP Rolly Wrist.
I don't even know. So you
I
just
said
look-
AP.
just
Hey.
look up AP.
These guys
Watch.
don't even know the actual name of the company.
Hey, I
They
just
call-
said AP
Yo, I
Rolly
listen to
Wrist.
hip hop. It's called APs.
AP Rolly Wrist, yo. Shout out. Or like, hey, AP Automatic Pistol. Shout out.
Yo, Blake, you got a joint right there that's not smoked all the way.
I know that, dude. Chill
So,
out.
yeah.
Don't be exposing me like that.
Just saying.
Do you want?
fiend-
Do you
he's
want to smoke?
fiending.
I'll smoke it.
Is
Yeah.
that what? Did you want to smoke it? Is that
Yeah.
all you had to do was ask?
I was passively aggressively
with it. Hey,
asking.
dude, you freaking joint over there. Why don't you light it for me so I, can take it?
I thought you could pick up the hint.
Fuck you, Lucas.
Oh
Hey,
my gosh,
clip that.
you're
Clip
gonna
that
light-
out.
You're gonna light your hair on fire, dog.
So it's
It's-
called
I'm lit in this
Audemars
bitch.
Piguet.
Yeah, some French shit.
Piaget.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You want me to pronounce that shit?
Yes, I do. Because if you're gonna buy the watch, I expect you. It's fucking so expensive. It is. You better be able to pronounce it.
Almoir Piwet.
Look at
Piaget.
I don't know, honestly.
Piguet. Audemars.
I told you, AP.
Wait,
Hey,
Oh, it's
AP.
okay. It's a Royal Oak.
45K.
It's a Royal Oak.
45.
Just say Royal Oak.
Bro, I just said that
What?
AP Rolly Wrist. Fuck is you talking about?
AP Royal Oak, 45K. Not bad.
I would buy.
Balls.
How much?
You
Is a,
wouldn't?
how much is a Rolly?
What?
A
No,
Rolex?
look, hey, wait. Let's find a better one.
That's still an expensive
Okay,
watch.
yeah, that's fine.
Honestly,
Okay,
I'm
that's fine.
getting a
Let's-
chain
let's
before
compare real
I'm
quick,
getting
'cause we
a
gotta
chain
wrap
before I
up.
get a watch. Honestly, these guys are watch guys, but I'm a fucking chain guy.
used?
Used pre-owned.
At Walmart?
Walmart,
Oh,
baby.
you can buy a used Rolly at Walmart.
Yeah.
No thanks. It's a Foley right there.
14K.
No, go on the Rolly website.
Yeah.
Well, most of the watches are owned by people, bro. Like you buy a watch
Nah.
usually off of somebody. It'd be a waste of your money to buy it directly from Rolex.
Well, unless you flex
Or
like
like a
that.
jeweler. Is that what you wait? So the AP was a resale?
Yeah, it was on a separate site. It was just on some site.
Oh, but that's new though. I don't think that's like used.
It says used, I think.
Does it?
Certified. Yeah, it's like certified used, I think.
Refurbished. Shout out GameStop.
It's not refurbished.
Condition.
It's not refurbished. It's
Oh,
people
condition
own the
excellent.
watch and they keep good care of it and take it
Okay.
to a jeweler on a regular basis.
Oh, okay.
When you
All right,
buy-
look,
When you
go
buy,
back then. How
when
much
you-
was the Rolly?
Hey,
uh,
Luke is
This is
from
the
Not
from
the Walmart-
California,
not the
so he knows
Walmart
all this
one,
shit.
A different one.
Luke is from California. He know all this shit. Shout out Luke.
I watched Tom Segura and he's really rich and he talks about watches and makes poor people feel like shit. That's right, you fucking pores.
Fucking pores.
I'm one of them.
You got a favorite comedian of all time?
Like right now, or all time. I don't think I could give you that answer.
Nah, I
Yeah,
can't,
that's
no.
true. It's like kind of the same with artists. Like or no, because I don't know.
I mean,
always
I
had
can
a
tell you
one-
right now, number one, Mac Miller is my number one hip hop artist of all time.
hip hop.
Yeah.
Really?
Just because he's the reason I got into hip hop so much. Number one, and I just love his early shit into his like more smooth shit when he started becoming an artist, not just a rapper. You know what I mean? And then obviously he got his life cut short, but like right before he died, bro, he was an artist. He wasn't just a rapper anymore. He was an
Yeah.
artist.
Yeah.
So like it was just one of those things where I definitely connected with him.
You want to know my favorite part about him?
What?
Is
I also like his other dark shit.
literally every single song in his discography is good.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
no,
yeah.
There's not one song that I don't like.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It really is.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
bro.
can
Mac
100% put on a
Miller.
Mac Miller album and let it play all the way through.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
When like no
And
bad,
just
nothing
filter
bad to
through
say
all
about
the
it.
albums.
Yeah.
It's nothing bad to say about it.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
No.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
All
I feel y'all.
right. Well, then we'll wrap it up on that. Buy an AP, not a Rolly.
I'm getting a chain, y'all. Another one.
By the fucking
Hey, shout out
Look.
Earl of Diamonds. That's my jeweler. Hey, go get your shit from the Earl of Diamonds.
Hey, they get you good. They'll get you good.
Cha-ching.
Yeah. Hope this was interesting and
Yes,
funny to watch,
sir.
honestly.
Tune
Modern
in.
fucking bros.
The modern bros,
The
hoes.
Modern Bros.
The modern bros, hoes.
Okay, how about this?
I guess
I'm gonna
that
put this up on.
is-
I'm gonna put this up on IG. And I'll put a poll. The poll is modern bros or modern boys with a Z.
BOIZ.
BOYZ.
BOIZ.
So just give us a vote. We're gonna check it out, and then we'll read what the things are for the next episode. I also have plans of.
Wait, how many can you throw on the poll?
Do you want another one? I can throw probably more than just one or two. Yeah.
Do we got any other ones?
Not me personally. I'm fine with whatever.
I think Modern Bros is good because we were talking about a lot of like
Yeah, modern bros.
Yeah.
Modern Bros is pretty
And
decent.
we're not boys.
That's
what-
We're not boys. I'm a grown ass man.
Yeah, that's why I thought I thought of
Yeah.
man. Modern man.
Or okay, here's the third option. I'll put up Modern Men. So it'll be like Modern Men Podcast, MMP, Modern Boys Podcast, MBP, Modern Bros Podcast, MBP.
if it becomes modern man, I'm gonna have to start taking roids for real.
Hey, bros will be MBS, and then boys will be MBZ.
Yeah, okay.
MBs.
I'm down.
So they can tell them apart.
Only on
Well, I'll
P-
put the full name and the abbreviation.
only on Peacock.
But then we will eventually, whenever we decide the name, we'll have an email that you guys can email in questions to the podcast and we'll talk about them or topics you guys want us to talk about. That's one of them. Eventually, I need to look into how people can leave us voicemails and we can listen to people say shit.
Ooh.
Oh, just throw your phone.
We
up.
can make
Oh, yeah. Hey, yeah. Let me throw my
Throw your
fucking
phone
cell
up to
phone
the world.
number into the ether.
What about we get one of those like you
All
can
right,
pay
no,
for a
you
number?
Can you do
what about
Skype,
like
right?
a WhatsApp? I think you can do
WhatsApp,
WhatsApp,
that's
and
right.
like they can call you through
Or
the
WhatsApp.
like
WhatsApp.
or Instagram Messenger.
Maybe,
You
I don't
you
know.
can
I
record
could
a
be wrong.
message.
No, I understand you can record a message, but I don't want to have to sift through 1,000 Instagram messages. I want to get
Yeah.
emails or a voicemail that we can be like really quick, listen to it in the first 10 seconds and decide if this motherfucker's worth listening to.
Yeah.
So no offense if you're listening, and we know you are.
You better be.
Yeah.
All right,
If you
Georgie,
tuned in-
relax. We know you have a lot of childhood
Hey,
trauma.
shut the fuck
If you
up.
tuned in this all the way this far, then
You a real one.
Yeah, you probably are gonna
Hey,
be a fan.
I'll get y'all motherfuckers.
Wait, should we have them put an emoji in the comments if they made it this far?
Woo! Fire.
What emoji?
No, not
Alien
an
emoji?
emoji. Not an
No.
emoji.
Eggplant emoji.
No, not an emoji. Not an emoji. Do like
How about wait? What was the last thing we talked about?
Oh, yeah. No, do AP or Rolly. Do AP or Rolly. Your choice.
Yeah. You put AP or Rolly, we'll know who you like.
Yeah,
that you
we'll
made
know
it.
that you made it. This
Or
far.
chain,
Do your
or chain,
Do your decision.
Or chain. Don't forget about the chain. Chain
or
gang.
Chain.
Yeah,
Alright,
chain gang.
alright.
Chain gang.
Well,
Can't forget about
Rolly.
chain gang.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.
All right.
It's been fun.
Yes, sir.
All right.
See you next time.
Peace
First
out.
time.
Bye. I love y'all.
Peace. Episode 1.